this one, an autistic child said I smell like Disneyland. It was her favourite holiday.
Oh.
That means you smell good. That might be a new one.
It's a happy memory.
Say hey, babe, you smell like Disneyland.
It smells like trauma, man. What do you mean?
I'm going to use that one still.
Someone said that to me. I'm like, this is...
If a guy said that to you, you'd be like, ooh, don't lie.
I'll be puzzled. But if a kid said it, because it was a kid that said it.
No, forget the kid, man. The man there. I did a man that says, yo, you smell like Disneyland, babes. No? All right.
No.
Have you been?
Don't do it.
That shit been. That's
Don't do it. Trust me, I've been Paris and Florida. Try me. Try
You've been Paris?
I wasn't even asking you. I was saying in general.
You've been Paris. You ain't been... Because if you've been, you'll know what it means. If you've been Space Mountain, you know what it is.
It didn't mean nothing to her.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
No, bless you.
Oh, yeah. Let's cut that out.
You staying for the next hour or are you going to go?
I can do.
Okay.
If you lot will have me.
By the way, Priscilla, they're loving you in the comments.
Oh, are they? Thank you. Oh, they're gone now. But thank you.
All right, let's... All right, what's happening, people? So this is part 2, technically part 3. The pod, first half was the first half. Then we had the live, which was the second half. Now it's the third half. Priscilla says she now won't go home.
No.
Love that. So we're still here. The questions, so we're going to carry some of the questions over to this part. So the next question is, what is something everyone seems to love but you just can't stand?
Filters.
Hey, Tazer's been talking about filters for years, you know. But let it go, man.
It's annoying, bro.
The worst one is when the camera's here, yeah, and they move and the filter moves.
Come on, man.
But it sticks back. You're like, wait, did you watch this back?
I delete my video and I start again. I can't lie.
No, but you don't need a filter. What are you doing over there?
I do. Sometimes you just need a...
No, you don't.
No, I'm being dead serious.
People in the live are getting mad about you. You're doing filter.
You know, if you're
how greedy.
I lie. If you're posting, if you're recording a video that needs a filter, that means you shouldn't record the video.
Oh no, sometimes you just want to feel a little like if I have no makeup on.
But don't add the filter.
Here?
Post your face with no makeup then. Post your face with sleep in the eyes, but don't post with the filter.
Do you know what women don't understand?
But it even tells you that I've got a filter on, so I'm not even hiding it.
No, you are hiding.
That's why it looks bad, because it's even telling us.
Yeah,
before it never used to tell us.
Elon Musk is AI.
Elon Musk is free up the thing, man.
Listen, what I'm saying to you, the reason why I feel like ladies are doing themselves a disservice here is that if you show me what you look like, there can be no shock on this side. There can be no, like, if I like you, I really like you because I'm seeing everything. Whereas if you're showing me something else, that's for something you'll meet a girl and then like she's acting a little bit, she's acting a little bit like shy or whatever because in her head she knows
this ain't the real me.
Or like there's been enhancements or like angles. Like,
anxiety through the roof for no reason.
Yeah, so now you're giving yourself adrenaline rush for no reason.
I take it a bit too deep sometimes, but like you're gonna get used to this face. That one day, you're going to look at your child's face. You're not going to like your child's face. Because they're not going to look like the filter you.
That is very deep.
They're not going to look like the filter you, though. This look that you've been accustomed to, your child is not going to look like that. The child's going to look like you. Whether it's a big nose, big chin, big whatever. Then what?
Even the girls getting their bodies done and that. It's cool you getting your body done, but when your daughter or son is shaped differently to you and they're looking at the mum like, hold on, why are you set like this and I'm shaped like this. I was shaped like that as well.
I was.
I was shaped like that as well.
Start taking out old pictures. Look at my old Instagram.
You'll be all right. You tough, right? All right, so you said filters. What's your answer?
If I'm being absolutely honest.
Do you have time to think?
No, I know it, but I don't know if it seems bad. Indian food. I hate the cuisine.
Swear.
I hate the cuisine.
I can't lie to you.
Hate is strong though. What don't you like
about it? You see what's mad, yeah?
Oh, same.
I don't eat Indian food, bro.
You don't eat Indian food?
No.
And the thing
what
is
even
Ugandan food is heavily like Indian influenced as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, because there's a lot of Indian people over there, right?
But
what is it?
No, it's just the flavors and the sauces. Like I prefer the West African take more. it's like creamy, it's milk-based, it's sweet, but it's...
What is that?
No, Indian food. I'm just like, they have like... It's
like mango
sweet.
lassi and them.
Yeah, and the tamarind and all of...
I hear.
It's just not flavours I enjoy. And the spices,
I saw a video today where the guy was basically saying that how, obviously, as he's gotten older, he's realised that his mum's kind of ginnels him basically like bamboozled him. He's like, Mum, you said you're making pasta. So he's expecting it to be Italian.
Oh, it's stew.
No, but he's just saying like, Mum's saying she's making pasta.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting Italian.
Yeah.
All Mum's done is pasta, but bare Raja spice. So he's like, look at Mum.
Oh, nah, Mum put stew on my one.
Yeah, it's not...
Pasta and put stew on top. This ain't Italian, bro.
Yeah.
That's stew with meat
Yeah.
on top of pasta. Like, you're fooling me, man. What's going on
That's
here,
not
Mum?
fooling you. That's her variation.
That's not pasta. That's not pasta. Yeah, there's tomatoes in it.
I want a linguine in
Brother,
that.
no basil, nothing. Oh, no.
Yeah, he basically just along the same line. He's just like, Mum, like, no, man. He takes out like the spice rack. He said, listen, whenever you make Italian, nothing from this spice rack, man. Use their spices. Man was coriander. You know what I'm saying? Basil. Yeah.
Let me read some. Nikki Nicole says Crocs, bun them. Jamaican girl says playing a character rather than being authentic, being fake, basically. Kind of what we said. Sham says going out partying. Nakan says The Lion King.
Really?
Do you know? There's one of the Disney films I've never watched.
Which one?
Actually,
Aristocats.
That's a random one, man.
That's one of the classics, apparently.
Is it?
It's actually really good.
I've never watched that one.
The Singing Cats.
Never watched that.
Or is that Cats?
I've never watched Pocahontas.
No, it's so good.
Never watched that. I've seen clips, but I never watched it. I don't know if I fully watched Aladdin, you know.
Have you watched Mulan?
I've gone back to watch Aladdin.
I've not watched Mulan.
Mulan is great.
Mulan, you know.
Is it Mulan?
Mulan.
Oh, them man there still. The only ones that I've seen Lion King.
Bambi. Have you seen Bambi?
Yeah, that one really made my cry, blood. Oh, that one really had me. I still can't lie to you, man. Bambi, Lion King, Beauty and the Beast.
Cinderella.
Yeah, Cinderella. Snow White, yeah.
I know you've seen Jungle Book.
Come on.
No, do you know what it is?
That used to be on repeat in my yard.
But I remember the new one with Idris Elba. You know that? So that one's kind of like...
Nah, the old one's a classic, man.
New one with Idris Elba?
Yeah, where he's a tiger.
Yeah, tiger. He's a Bagheera.
Okay,
yeah.
I like Baloo and them man there.
Huh?
Yeah, see?
I didn't know that was
I watched Jungle Book first more times than Lion King. Lion King wasn't really a thing.
No, I do hear that.
Jungle Book was the thing.
I watched Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella more. That is just... No, Snow White got rinsed the most, though. Jesus.
I like the Cinderella with Brandy. That one got rinsed.
I've never seen that one.
Then we upgraded.
Oh, so good.
Top story, you know. Toy Story.
Yeah, that's a cold one still.
Have you seen Pinocchio? Do you know what's mad? I feel like I'm going to be scared to watch Pinocchio again with everything that's going on with these old white guys in America, yeah? Because I feel like Pinocchio has a message.
All of them have a message.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like us watching it now with this lens, it's new information now.
I don't remember watching Pinocchio, you know.
Watch it again. All of these cartoons, you're going to watch it differently.
Yeah, you watch it differently. Yeah, it's mad. And you know, like a lot of these cartoons are all linked. I mean, the Disney cartoons.
Yeah, it's like
there's a dude on like Insta and he shows all the videos. Like there'll be like a Toy Story and in the back there'll be like a poster of Monsters Inc.
Oh yeah.
And then there'll be something else that like, and then the delivery man will be this guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, but you don't notice these things.
It's like thing. I didn't like when someone said it to me. I was like, huh? But then you go back and you watch it. You're like, oh yeah. Like Stan Lee is in all the Avengers, in all the Marvel movies.
Yeah,
he's in it, even if it's just 2 seconds.
Just walking by. Yeah.
So I'm saying, watching it back now, you're like, oh, now I look for the scene now.
Yeah,
it's not a spoiler. I know he's coming somewhere. Where is he?
Rock Marie says lobster. Lobster's calm. Crab's garbage.
Oh, no.
I'm not a fan of seafood, so I don't care.
I prefer crab to lobster.
The crab that you have to fight and break 95 shells for this much meat.
Do you know what I always say? Yeah, you're never ever full when you eat crab. You're just tired.
Yeah, it's garbage.
You're actually just tired.
Bro, the crab is 95% shell, 5% meat. Leave the thing alone,
man.
I
love it, man. Snow crab. Give me a snow crab. Give me.
It don't taste like nothing either. It don't taste like nothing either.
I feel like it has. Well, I prefer that flavor to
Is a king
Lobster.
Does the king crab have more flesh?
Yes, the big one.
They're both garbage, to be fair. Lobster and... People have just twanged our heads to make us think crab and lobster, this amazing...
Piece of meat. I don't care about seafood. So
salmon's better.
Why?
I did a photo shoot one time for Burger and Lobster, and they offered us like seafood. They gave us a beef burger with caviar. I thought, let me try it.
Caviar's dead.
That's fish eggs, bro.
Yeah, but I thought, let me try something. It's free. I'm not paying for this. Let me try it. No, I don't like the smell.
Even when you see the way they do it, the fish will be there. They just get a knife, cut the thing, and then just see all the eggs.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here, man? You see me with life here. I wonder sometimes how, like, all the food in the world, how does someone know to eat that? Do you know that, for example, like coconut? Someone looked at a tree and was like,
let me bust it open.
Let me drink that. You looking at a coconut, you're not eating that, bro.
Someone was parched.
Brother, someone's hungry.
Yeah.
So I'm saying there's certain things that like people eat.
It's true. Like, how do you discover cheese and think, yeah, let me have that? Yogurt.
Do you know what I'm saying? Or how do you say, cut this fish open, caviar, let's eat that? What? What's happening here?
No, I hear it.
How do you see a crab and be like, I want to eat that?
There's meat in them legs.
So I'm saying.
How much is a crab? Like going rate if you go to a restaurant? Now, like for example, if you go to a restaurant, if you go to a restaurant and a steak is like £80 to £100, this is a decent steak. I'm saying so lobster and crab. What's the
£80 for steak?
If you go to a restaurant and look
good
a good
steak,
then man have to keep that steak, blood.
Black iron only.
£80 quid.
But you ever wonder what it's like to taste like expensive meat?
Good wagyu.
1 second, please.
You know what I mean? That's
the first one of the episode. 1 second, please. Sorry about this.
You know what I mean? Though? You said expensive, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What's the number in the back of that shirt?
69. Like when I had wagyu in Dubai, what? When I looked at the menu, I said, eh?
Yeah, wagyu's nice, man.
There's only 4 pieces, you know.
Even them cows are getting massages and facials and all sorts.
Grass-fed.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, what?
Living life over there.
You can't go to the supermarket and just get normal beef then after that.
That's what I'm saying. So when you're going to these restaurants and you know, like, oh, come on, man.
All right, let's see. Next question. Is nepotism a good or bad thing?
It's great when it's done well.
How's it done well, though?
When the person actually has talent and is actually capable of the job.
Oh, okay.
It's true. When they're not, who cares about nepotism?
Bruh, if I had the option, I'd be a nepo baby.
Basically, this stems from the conversation that has been on socials, where Tony Rock was on a podcast with Aries Spears, I think his name is. Yeah. And he was basically, I thought the question was wayward, but cool. He was basically saying, got people like the likes of Chris Rock and Eddie Murphy, and I always wonder why they don't bring through their brother, Charlie Murphy or Tony Rock. And then Tony Rock goes on to say, yeah, Eddie's tried, but... Sorry, not Eddie. Chris has tried. He was supposed to be in the movie Top 5. Apparently, when they saw each other, he said, yeah, I got you. But then nothing came from it. Movie came out. He didn't get a phone call.
Yeah.
So he was just alluding to that, which led to a debate we were having in the group, which obviously led to the conversation. Nepotism, is it a good or bad thing?
Yeah, I think it's a good thing.
I thought nepotism is a good thing, but only for the person it benefits. For everyone else, it's not a good thing, because technically speaking, if you're my bro and you're my sister and I exercise nepotism, someone else ain't getting a chance.
I hear it.
But I don't care because you're my people. So you get the chance. I feel like nepotism is good when it benefits you. When it doesn't, but that's life though.
It is life because you still have friends that you bring onto jobs and things like that. So my thing is, I just want to be like, if I see nepotism, I'll be like, I hear it.
Okay.
I don't want to see it and think, bro, this person can't do the job. I can do the job with my eyes closed. Then I'm pissed.
All right, so is nepotism, for example, an example of nepotism would be like Chunks going to JD and bringing his brethrens. Because they could have got anybody.
That's not nepotism. I thought nepotism has to be like
that's
actual relative.
No, that's an example of nepotism.
Oh, it's just in general. I thought it just had to
bringing through your people.
Oh, yeah, no,
That's how I'm looking at it, bringing through your people.
Oh, no, I'm not mad at that.
Exactly. But I'm not mad at it because as well as the people he's bringing through, they are entertaining too. So if it's like, yo, it's my name on the line to bring through, because I look at it like this, it's my name on the line So the people I do bring through have to deliver. That's fine.
Yeah, but
What the nepotism I'm a bit wary of, and I'm not against it, I'm just a bit wary of, is when I'm bringing you in because you're my family, but then you don't do the job.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, but I hear what you're saying, Taze, but that's the reason why I get what you're saying, but you're adding...
No, I'm just saying the version of nepotism that I don't like.
Cool, I hear that, but I feel like that key thing is not doing the job, because if Chunks bought through his bridges and not doing the job, it's still the same thing. It's not, whether it's family or not, it's someone not doing the job, innit? But I'm saying, I feel like nepotism for me, as I said, it depends, because for example, we use examples of...
No, but nepotism could be an example of like a father owns a company and he's bringing through his son.
Yeah.
But his son don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Son's on 60 or 100 bags, but you don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's nepotism, cool, but that's the dad's issue. I'll do that for my son. I get that, is what I'm saying. But if it's impacting the actual business, like this salary I'm paying my son is coming out of my pocket, realistically. Cool, whatever, let him do his thing. Let him think he's busy. But if it's affecting the business and a man's come to me and say, yo, I'm better suited to be whatever my son is, and I'll make us X amount. Son, you're fired. What are we doing there? You're fired.
No, Taze,
what I'm saying.
No, I get what you're saying, but what I'm trying to say to you is this, that you could have two scenarios. So you can have a scenario where there's nepotism for his son to be the managing director and the company's maybe making, I don't know, 30 mil a year profit. But then you could get another MD who really knows what you're doing and your company can maybe earn 200 mil a year. At the end of the day, the dad's looking at it like, that's not failure on either side. It's just that, no, it's not because the company, no, you're looking at it like that.
Son's gone, fam.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying.
The son can still get his
No, you don't get what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you can see both. I'm saying that you bringing for your son, remember, he's the future of the company, as in like when you as a father or whatever go, you're taking over the company anyway. So I might as well put you in position to be able to understand the company and whatever. Or I could hire an MD that most probably is more suited, maybe can make the company more money. But generally speaking, when I die, who's taking over this company?
You know that's what happened with Gucci.
What do you mean?
That's basically what happened in House of Gucci.
Yes.
The son was like, yo, this ain't making money. Like the way you're doing it, and the dad's looking at it like, yeah, but there's a legacy behind it. Son's like, I hear you. It's not making money though. So he signed it off. It's the same thing that happened. Gucci's not run by the family. No one in Gucci is actually from the Gucci family right now. So they sold it. So I get it.
But then they also didn't allow him to lead.
Didn't allow who to lead?
The son.
The son that had the ideas and wanted to do things.
He wasn't making money. When he got into the position of power where he could make the rules, it wasn't making money. Hence why he decided to get the investors in. So the dad can say what he wants, or the uncle, whoever, I can't remember the role Al Pacino played. You can say all of that, but you're not making dough. And if we continue doing what you're doing, we're gonna run Gucci into the ground. And you got competition like who was around at the time? Maybe like Chanel, doing their thing, and he's looking at it like we're losing market share because you want to continue selling shoes with this leather that's from a mountain in Italy that no one cares about. It's how the son's looking at, or the nephew. I remember which one it was. Yeah,
that was a really good series, though.
It's actually sick.
It says nepotism, the practice amongst those with power or influence of favouring relatives, friends, or associates, especially by giving them jobs.
That was like nailing it though, because my friends owned the nail shop that we filmed in, and the nail tech was my friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nepotism, dope.
Yeah, but that's sick that your friend delivered though. She done my nails.
She delivered, and the shop looked amazing.
Alright, cool. But imagine your friend turns up late.
A year and long.
No,
but it's close. No, but I'm not saying.
Yeah, but Taze, the problem is, I get what you're saying, but the thing is, obviously it's a pod and we have to have both sides of the argument, but you kind of keep going for like the negative spin.
No, but I'm giving you an example as to why. No, but
you could have used someone else that she didn't know, and they could have been.
I'm giving you an example of nepotism that does. It's because of nepotism is the act of you bringing in, like you just said, your friends and your family. I'm saying why we do it.
Yeah.
I'm only doing it if you're going to deliver. I'm not just doing it because you have one.
I would never bring in someone that I can't co-sign because at the end of the day, it's my name.
Yeah, I know, but I think the whole thing with nepotism is nothing to do with the person. I get what you're saying about the person delivering. It's about putting money in the pocket of someone that you want it to go to. Yeah, so, but for example, that's the main thing about nepotism. Yeah, but I hear what you're saying. But imagine there is no cost.
If there's no cost, then cool.
And that's what nepotism is about.
When it's usually your children, you don't think about the cost. I think the cost is only thought about when it's a friend or a extended family member. I think that's the only time, because anyone wants their child to succeed. So they'll just be like, oh, please just find them. You know, our parents do. Be like, oh, go to Uncle so-and-so, they'll find you something. Do you get what I mean? So they don't really...
So it is. I've just got my business hat on. That's all it is, really. Like an example of nepotism in a way that I'm looking at, yeah, that's a sick way of doing it, yeah, would be, for example, I'm looking like this. I know I could secure funding of a particular amount if I have so-and-so co-signing. So I reach out to so-and-so and say, so-and-so's on the line. This is what's going to happen, blah, blah. All I need you to do is this. But if I present the idea to them and it's low cost for them, high return, you can see how they'll be more willing to negotiate. It still has to be presented a certain way. Me presenting the argument to my family, the same scenario to my family, and just thinking, because you're family, I'm just going to assume you're going to do it. You still have to show me that you're hardworking or of some sort for the opportunity to even come to you, is what I'm saying. I'm not just going to hire you because you're my family.
But that's what I'm saying.
I still want to work at a certain level in order to do what I'm doing.
But Taze, I hear what you're saying, man. In terms of nepotism, I get what you're saying, but the ultimate nepotism, for example, so I know when you look at the public schooling system and the private schooling system in this country, yeah, nepotism in private schools and in that way of life, whatever, is nuts. I got a brethren who works in a school, a private school. She said, Marv, the way they live on the other side is nuts. Their kids are doing stuff every day, whether it's tennis, this, that, like every day. The gym they have there, the funding, like even she wanted to, I don't want to talk about business, but her son is getting to the age now where like he's going to start school, but I think teachers get like 50% off if you're working in a school, but it's not in the catchment area. So she spoke to the head teacher and he was like, do you know what, I'll make some calls. It's done, bro. Like nepotism, bro. Like it, and even in those industries where someone leaves school, next minute they've got an internship at a law firm or an internship at their dad's company. Bro, that's nepotism. It shouldn't be about you're going to do the job, whatever. It's like, no, I can do this favor for you that gives you a head start ahead of everyone else. Yeah, just do it.
But there's no cost there.
But there is. You're saying that there's no cost, but remember,
you're doing it with aims of delivering.
No, it's the aim of I'm doing you a favor. I
understand,
but you're the kid of my mate.
But you still have to.
You can work in my company. It doesn't have to be the biggest job.
No, but that person who's made the call, the kid of the person who the person's a child of, is still someone you respect. It's not just someone off the street. It's still there's still a connection there.
That's what I'm saying.
But there's still a form of respect there. Is what I'm saying.
I wasn't saying there wasn't no reception. Respect. You keep talking about nepotism about the person has to deliver. I'm saying, I get you. You're looking at it in a working capacity.
Yeah, but I'm saying nepotism when it gets to a certain level.
Yeah, nepotism. You're thinking of the top level that I need to deliver. Nepotism is just me. For example, that's like Priscilla having a child, for example, and then your company, the R&B is massive company now that doing events all over the world. Her son wants to get into events. You can now say, Priscilla can ring you and be like, Taze, my son's just left uni. Yeah. I want to give you someone's email, like tell him to contact them and then you can do a bit of like work experience.
But no, my thing, what I was saying is nepotism at a certain level. Like my nepotism now, if I was to do it, the person has to deliver. If we come in from that kind of private world where they live differently, they don't have...
the cost is not the same.
Yeah, there is no cost. But at this level, there is a cost. So I think it also just depends on where you are at life, whether you will weigh up those costs or not.
He's making a phone call and your child's in a... Like, I get what you're saying, but the cost is not the same to that person.
They don't care about the cost.
It's different.
They don't have to
It's different if it's a teacher. You've gone to that school and said, listen, I understand that my child's been suspended from its school, but it was a misunderstanding. Please, he will deliver. And then the teacher's career is on the line for this child to come in, but then the child delivers. You've made that phone call. That's how I'm looking at it.
Yes,
but maybe it's because of I'm looking at like...
You're looking at extremes though. You're looking at like...
I don't think it's extreme. I just think...
That isn't extreme because my job's on the line.
I don't live cushy like these rich people to be able to make phone calls.
I'm not saying that. But remember...
If someone could phone Wembley Arena and get me the venue for free, 100%. But I don't live in that world is what I'm saying. No, but so that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, but nepotism can be as small as me saying, yo, Taze, I need a venue, you know? We use this venue. I beg you, do me a favor. Let's speak to the manager and like, Next minute, the manager.
I'm speaking to the manager because I hope I know you deliver.
But it's still nepotism though.
But if you're not delivering, I'm not making that phone call though.
Cool, but I'm saying you don't get what I'm saying. You're still doing that for me because you've gone. I don't have to now look for the email, speak to the person, and prove myself. Off of you, that person's like, all right, cool.
But Marv, do you not see how that's been done because of how I respect you? That's what I'm saying.
Yes, but you don't get what I'm trying to say.
I wouldn't do that for anyone.
100%. But
that's what I think nepotism is.
Yes, but what I'm trying to say, just it's for friends, family, associates. Yeah, but I'm saying, but the benefit of it, because remember the way you're looking at it was like you have to deliver. I'm saying yes, in terms of certain levels of nepotism, but I'm saying other levels of nepotism is just you doing someone a favor and putting someone in a position that they wouldn't have been able to get into without you.
Oh yeah, no, fair.
So in terms of nepotism, a lot of that is your son here. That's why you get like him like in terms of politics and in the UK and whatever. It's all the same people's kids. They go Eton or they go to these certain schools.
But they've got the money though.
I get, but it's also nepotism in terms of the money. Because remember, a lot of people get money or new money. If you're not in these circles, you ain't getting into. Bro, the nepotism ain't nepotism over there, bro.
I hear it. I don't even want to be in them circles anyway, to be fair.
But even like what you were saying is right now, if like say if Marv asks you to get you a venue, you're gonna be like, oh, you need to deliver. Once you've clocked all the venues, you have that relationship where you can just pick up a call. Later in life, you're not gonna care if he can deliver. You're not gonna care if he can deliver. You'll just call just based on the fact like, oh yeah, Marv's my friend.
And you do you do the noughts and crosses.
Like, whatever happens.
Yeah, I'll just put you two together. Yeah.
No, but because of the industry that I'm in,
you're always gonna care.
No. They're gonna care. Eventually, I'm not going to be able to make that phone call if Marv doesn't deliver, is what I'm saying. So that nepotism that I have is because I'm delivering. Now you're saying you can deliver, hence why I'm making the phone call. I would never recommend a cameraman to you if I knew he was shit. Just because you needed a cameraman.
No, I think, but you don't know.
But if you needed a cameraman, I would recommend them to you. But if eventually they're shit, you're not going to answer my phone afterward. You're going to come on, man. The last two cameramans you gave me, do you get it? So the nepotism I have is still based on my last result, is what I'm saying.
I feel like, even for example, the examples we used, there's a guy called Derrick Rose, plays basketball for Chicago Bulls. So when he got his contract, when he signed the deal with Reebok, he was like, yeah, in my deal, just give my brother, I think it was $200,000 a year. Just cause, like, yeah, I'll sign the deal, but just give my brother $200,000 a year. That's nepotism. Like, I don't need to deliver nothing. They're giving me money, I've put you in a contract. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas some people are like, yeah, you got to deliver. No, it's not about delivering. I can do this for you. I can change your life without having to worry. Like, Giannis has got his brother playing for Milwaukee. Brother is garbage.
No, the brother's not going to play for that long.
But
he's playing now.
That's not the point. The point is the brother. Giannis can get his brother to get paid.
That's fine. I never disputed that because he's not coming at a cost of him. If it's a thing that's coming at a cost of him, he's looking at his brother like, my brother. A lot of us aren't afforded that privilege to just hook up their brethren and it's fine. It knocks back on us, unfortunately. If you give me a job at a gig where you've worked at before and I don't deliver, the next time you go there, Priscilla, you recommended Tazer, they're going to say that. Whether you like it or not, they're going to say that.
No, Taze, I agree with what you're saying.
I'm just saying that the nepotism you've described, I'm not privileged like that. So I know it happens. I see it in movies, cool. I know it happens. But for me, the way it works over here, you have to deliver on your end as well.
No, but even within social media, you can see nepotism in social media. When there's a certain event, you see...
Or certain albums drop, certain people are posting it because they know this is going top 10. Your piece of garbage ain't getting
I'm not saying a piece of garbage. No. I'm saying that within certain environments, you can see someone, if they do an event, who they're inviting, and you see cliques and circles, so that if that happens for that person, they're going to invite B, C, D, E because that's their people. You see it.
But that makes sense though.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's not nepotism. That just makes
that's nepotism.
But they're still good. What I'm saying is
they don't need to deliver. They got opportunity 100%. And you're there. So, and when you get opportunity, you shout me.
No. What you're seeing is genuine friendships, but they happen to be famous people as well. Hence why it's the same faces all the time. If my jammer's going to go host a party, she's not inviting random people. She's inviting people that she knows. They just happen to be famous people as well.
Brother,
do you get what I'm trying to say?
I'm not talking about just inviting. I'm talking about when you're, for example, if I'm going to do a talk or I'm going to do something else and I'm bringing people onto this talk, I'm going to be like, yo, Taze, you want to do the talk?
Yeah, but can I talk?
No, you're in the same industry.
Yeah, but can I talk?
I could have got someone else that I don't know.
Yeah, but can I talk?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
But you don't get what I'm saying, bro. But I don't have to get you. I could get another person from another podcast that I know that can talk. But I know you can talk and you're my brethren, so I'm going to hire you.
You know, there's that too. But
and you see that a lot.
Yeah, but if you get to the talk and then you don't deliver, you're not getting hired
brother,
again.
Stop saying this. You get to talk and don't deliver. You keep doing this thing where you stop. Brother, assume that, look, not even assume. If we're in the industry, like, I can't now say, if someone says to me, do you know someone who presents or someone, and I say, I know Priscilla. I can't be like, yeah, but what if Priscilla doesn't?
No, but if Priscilla's not good, I'm not recommending Priscilla.
But
if she's not, it's not.
I'm good though.
No, you are good.
But and I know her.
No, but I'm not talking about. Yeah, but that's what. Look, you'd recommend Priscilla because that's what they've asked for.
But you don't get my point.
That's not nepotism.
Yeah,
they've asked. That's not no.
No, you don't get my point.
That's not nepotism. They've asked for.
Priscilla's there, but I don't have to get Priscilla.
But that's not nepotism if you do. It's what I'm saying.
It is.
No, because he could have someone else that's just as good as me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I've got Priscilla because
that's
nepotism.
No, but you saying you've got. What I'm saying is, you wouldn't just. The point I'm making behind the nepotism thing.
If I'm rubbish, you wouldn't get me.
Yeah,
but I know that. I wouldn't.
No. But what I'm saying is
not for a speaking gig.
No, yeah, but
I wouldn't get. She's rubbish.
No, but when you get booked for certain things, what I'm saying is, yes, you've got the booking. You said you see the same people. These people are not just getting booked because they're just friends, is what I'm saying.
There is that, bro.
Nah, can't be all the time.
What I'm trying to say to you is this, yeah? Like, this is not an industry, yeah, for example, where like, it's random, like 9 to 5ers that does work, not in a rude way, that some works in a Tesco, some works in an Audi. Everyone's in the industry where like they're presenting or they're doing similar things. So if I now call someone like Priscilla, for example, to do something like that, Priscilla's within that remit. Like, for example, I talk to Sayo. Sayo's within that remit. ZZ Mills within that remit. There's certain people, Irene, you've got Tolly.
You mentioned 7 people who are all smashing it in what they're doing.
You're not getting what I'm saying.
Do you see my point?
No, you don't get what I'm saying, because whether they smash it or not doesn't mean I have to book you.
But you've mentioned,
I don't have to book you.
But you've mentioned people that are mention people that are not, that you just want to bring in. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, all right, cool. I could bring in, for example, if I wanted Richard, my brother Richard, for example, and someone's like, you know someone, I could say, all right, Richard, you do it.
I'm not saying you wouldn't do that. You probably would.
Exactly.
But Richard will still need to have to deliver.
Brother, you're not getting what I'm saying. Yes, Richard can deliver, I'm fine. But what I'm trying to say to you is, the way you're saying it is because someone's smashing it, yeah, it's not nepotism because I've chosen
I didn't say it's not I never said that. I never said that.
You kind of alluded to that.
No,
you said they're smashing it.
No,
anyway.
I said when nepotism is discussed, I'm not as privileged as the examples you've given where you can just make a phone call and say...
Yeah, we moved past that one, though.
So that's what I was saying. I'm not talking about that type of nepotism. There's different examples. The examples that I'm aware of and what I believe, because we've all done it before, we've all brought someone through with the idea of nepotism and they haven't delivered. And then the opportunity that you want to now get is now in a bit of a way... We're not offered the same privilege is all I'm saying. So examples of nepotism is fine as long as that person delivers because it's still you on the line. Is what I'm saying.
But two things can be right at the same time. Someone has to deliver, yes, but at the same time, the person I've chosen because that's my people. I want you to get the job. I've got the privilege to be able to choose who I want to do this. I'm putting money in your pocket because you're my brethren, or I like you more than someone else. Or I could have got someone I do not know, spoken to their manager, I know they're good at their job. No, but I can just send you an email and I'll send you the money.
No, you're right. But I'm saying the example you gave is you said you saw the same people on all these talks.
No, I'm saying. No, I'm saying generally speaking in terms of in entertainment and whatever, you tend to get clicky. You tend to see cliques of people popping up where there'll be an event and you see like similar people. And I'm not saying there's a problem with it. I'm saying that's nepotism. That's your people and you want your people around you so that when you win, they win. And then they might do something, they're going to bring you in. So now you're all winning. It's dope. But I'm saying that's a form of nepotism, bro, because you're helping your sister, your brother, your colleague, whoever. That is nepotism, bro. So Madam Joyce, for example, choosing her brother to do something. Yes, his man's doing his thing on YouTube, whatever, but that's nepotism because that's my bro. Like, yeah, come and get this check, bro. It's nepotism, bro. You can't say it's not. And I get what you're saying about people having to deliver, but when you're in the industry where most people, I can't say they're good at their job, but they're in the same wheelhouse where they understand what the job entails, they're exposed to it, they've done it before. Now it's just me putting people in place that I want to put in place. But yeah. All right, let me get this next one now. Oh, let me read some of these things actually. Nepotism. Stacey says, nepotism will always be bad if you aren't the beneficiary. Quick Skate says, to be in a position to help family, loved ones who deserve a break, but X, because this power is often abused, and then you got to work with someone's dunce son. Kareen2303 says, if used with a good moral compass, yes. Let's Review the Ting says, good. Blue Moreau says, an amazing good thing. Everyone needs help, including family. Look at Ellis Ross. That's Diana Ross's daughter, right?
Yeah. What did she do?
Actor.
Yeah, I think her mum helped. Yeah. That's the one in Girlfriends.
What did her mum do? That brought her in?
Mum's
Her mum's Diana Ross.
No, I know, but that's not... Is that a bringing? Like, was she...
It's
do you
just
get what I mean?
her being Diana Ross's daughter got her 3 daughters.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. But they're saying it like she's not good or something. If you're good, then now what?
No, she's good.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So there's not...
No, but everyone's
if
good.
she wasn't Diana Ross's daughter, she might have not had those opportunities or might not have got through certain doors.
What's that Kanye meme then? Well, we'll never know.
Everybody asks.
I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know.
CCCJB says it's brilliant when you can curate a formidable team who all have the appropriate skills. Yeah, it's a dope one still. The Only Kill says can be a bit of both. Nepotism without guardrails can create a toxic generation. And Sean's HZ said, good, not everyone needs to struggle. If you're born into it, that's great.
I hear it.
Yeah. As I said, I just think to close that section, I feel like it's good when it benefits you. When it doesn't, it sucks, but that's life, man. Let's see. Next question. What's the strangest compliment you ever received?
I want to eat you.
What is happening here?
That's not a strange compliment.
That's not a strange compliment.
That's not a strange compliment.
That's what is that normal?
No, just like like I see you like, oh, you look tasty.
Wait, hold on. How many different? Wait.
Yeah, no, it's because of my complexion.
This is 3 different ones.
They handle me like chocolate. Yeah.
You talking about tasty earlier. You talking about tasty earlier.
Tasty what?
Remember you said when girls receiving compliments saying that.
Oh,
they're tasty.
okay.
It's strange because I feel like if I wasn't like chocolatey, I wouldn't get it.
Yeah,
but that's what you're getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still strange.
It is a bit inappropriate.
I still think it's strange. Like that's a thought. Is
it random guys or guys that you're in that space with?
No, it could be a random guy. I can see you on the street.
Oh no, that's inappropriate.
And then you can come up to me.
I don't know. I didn't think that's what we were talking about. Whether it's inappropriate, I thought we were just talking about strange.
Yeah, but I think I think the setting makes it strange.
It is strange as well though, because
okay,
to lead with that is mad.
Yeah.
What about you, Taze? One time a girl was like, she said to me, I like white girls.
Was that a compliment?
Yeah, she was like, "Are you dressed well? You look like white girls." I swear to God, bro. I said, "What?" I said, "Wait, what does that mean?"
Oh, okay. Then the strangest one I would have been exchange names and exchange where you're from. So I say I'm from Nigeria. She was like, "Oh, bro, you're not dusty."
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know what mine is? It's not. I wouldn't really say strange, but it sometimes feels like a backhanded compliment, and I feel like I'm not supposed to take it like that. Is you look better in person.
I've had that one still.
Just stop using filters. You can't be mad.
No, I don't use filters.
I'm talking about.
No, but I've had that as well.
No, but my thing is, so what? Do I look dead?
No,
like online.
Or you might be wearing a filter.
No, I don't think it's that. No, there is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I think you're one to lie. Because I feel like you're
trying to say I look better online?
No, not like that. But I feel like I don't look at your pictures and see you and be like, there's a vast difference, like you're cheating, man, or something. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like you're photogenic in your pictures. Like you take good pictures. You know your angles. So when I see you in person, like I don't look at... If I see you, I know it's you. Okay. I'm not going to be like...
Some people that look totally different.
I'm like... Because some good people come to you like, "Hi, how you doing?" You're like, "Where do I know you from?" "Oh, what? But you?"
Yeah, see?
Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas you don't give me that. So...
Basically, the guy's chatting shit.
But I've had that when people say, "I look better in person."
A lot. Like, ridiculously.
But also...
It's what Taylor said.
No
girls
disrespect,
use filters and that, so they look different. So they expect you to look different.
And also, it's an easy conversation start.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I'm not saying he's not complimenting you, but at the same time, it's an empty compliment.
It's not even just guys, it's
just
girls as well.
Girls can have conversation.
No, it's true.
Yeah. Sometimes they're just trying to start a convo.
And it's kind of, it's negatively positive. It's weird.
Yeah.
Or positively negative. I don't know which one it is, but. Anish says, "You have a really clean tongue."
What? Why would someone compliment that? Do you know what I find online? I think everyone just wakes up one day and says, what's the strangest thing I can say or I can describe this situation today? Some of the things I see online, I'm like, what are you?
I feel like there's more people that are socially awkward than are socially fine.
Yeah, but there's a reason for that though.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like we expect everyone just to be this cool person that is, but someone they meet you and they just, you know, sometimes your mouth can just, and you, why did I say that? You know, like what's that film we saw with the anxiety and whatever?
Inside Out.
Inside Out. And when she's talking to like the hockey girl and then she's just like,
she's blurting it out.
And she's like, why did I say that? But adults do that.
Yeah.
They'll just say something and they're like, why did I say that?
Unfortunately for me, I'm not in that many environments where I feel comfortable. Sorry, it's uncomfortable to start blurting out stuff. But if I don't feel like I need to be here, sorry everyone, and I'm leaving. If that makes me privileged, cool, but I'm not going in an environment where I'm being made to feel uncomfortable because I'll happily say I don't know. If I don't know something, I don't know. You're not going to make me feel uncomfortable for not knowing something.
Or just keep quiet, man.
Or what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm comfortable to keep quiet as well. Yeah. So
just be in the room and then just keep quiet, man.
Absorb everything. If I don't, I'm happy
if I
to
see
do that.
Henri and them man there, I'd keep quiet, bro.
It's not about me. It's about them.
Something bad. Yes, what you used to say, I was a kid. You just,
you know what I mean? Like, there's one time, he's going to hate me for saying this, but I don't care. We was in Brent Cross Shopping Centre. It's like a Westfields, but in Northwest, yeah. And then, I think it was late. I think we were like, we've gone there 6:30 because we're waiting for someone to finish work to link up and then go somewhere, whatever. Anyway, it's empty in this flipping shopping centre. We're just walking around, me and Miles. Colo Toure spins the corner. Miles' knees buckled. I don't know who spun the corner because he was dressed rugged, like he had like a scarf, a hoodie. I didn't know who it was at first, but I saw his knees buckle. I'm like, brother, what's going on? I look, but he never goes, look who he is. And he's talking to him. I'm like, who is it? Obviously, he's moved his scarf, whatever. Colo Toure. So in my mind, I'm like, Colo Toure is why your knees buckled. It wasn't even like he was an Ian Wright or Thierry Henry. No, not to rub him out now, but I'm just like, bro, come on, man. Like, is Toure what you're buckling your knees for? Marv.
Man, I'm talking to him with a straight his face. What's good, brother? That's not someone that I'm buckling at all, bro.
But you see Miles here, he'll
Toure.
tell me that I'm lying. I'm telling the story. I'm adding seasoning. But I saw what I saw. Colo Toure.
But how old is he though?
So if we're in Brent Cross, we would have been
like 14?
Youngest, no. Youngest, 16, 17. Oldest, maybe 20, 21. It's around that age.
I think it's fair though.
What?
Not Colo Toure though.
Is that a lie?
There's certain Arsenal players, like, I'm not saying that Colo was
can you name me
a
five?
baller.
Just to compare. 5 players that your knees could potentially buckle for.
What, for Arsenal or
Arsenal.
in general? At that point in time?
Yeah.
So
we're talking...
So Ian Wright,
yeah,
Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, Patrick Vieira.
Or Martin Keown, no?
What?
Is it Lee Dixon? Nigel Winterburn,
nah?
See?
Like a Perez, Robert Perez,
yeah,
like people like that.
These are the players that I thought was underneath this scarf. When I saw Colo Toure, it's like one time I was out here and I was on a date, bowling. And then I don't know what happened what was happening on the screen. This was, you know when you go to some bowling alleys, they got the championship football playing. Yeah, so the girl must have saw something. Because the girls turn around and goes, oh, so I just need to let you know. I know how men are. They always want to know about a woman's history. But seeing as this happened, I should let you know.
What?
I said, what are you talking about? She's like, oh yeah, I went on a date with Solomon Kalou. I said, Kalou, man, I don't care about that.
You see what I'm saying about this information?
Offering information, I thought
Like,
that as
like
well.
sometimes,
maybe he came on the screen, I don't know.
No,
I'm
but
like, brother, what do you want me to do about that?
You see when girls offer information sometimes, I'm just like, why did you do that, man? Or like,
I'm like, what do you want me to do with
or
that?
sometimes they'll tell you like, yeah, I was just with Darren. Who's Darren?
Brownie points, innit?
Then no, but then when
They'll tell you the rapper's
then
name.
they'll tell you the person's name. But our name was Darren. But I didn't even ask you, man. Yeah, I know Darren now, but I'm like, who's Darren? Conan. What's going on here? Why are you telling me about Conan? What's
Hey, shout out Conan though.
No, but I'm saying it's cool, but it's like, because remember,
No, it's not cool. It's not cool.
No,
I just hate name dropping.
No,
in
but
general.
what you
name
I think
dropping
it's
for?
funny.
No, but what you don't understand is now you've opened this corridor. I can just message man and say, yo, who's it? Now I'm going to hear the truth.
But you can't
But
name
you
drop.
might even look
Yeah,
mad.
but you can't name drop though.
You know what I'm saying?
As a man, don't can't name drop. If I could be with a babes, you'd be like, oh, yeah, I was recording with Priscilla.
I'm not gonna lie,
That's sick.
guys. Guys be name dropping.
We're name dropping girls and name dropping guys.
Name dropping other guys.
Yeah, no, because the girls rate the guys.
Nah, I think it.
Yeah.
No.
It's the worst
They,
thing you
they,
could
they
possibly
think
do.
the girls
No,
gonna
they
rate the
think
guy.
you lot do. You lot rate the guys, but the name dropping thing's dead.
No, I rate the guys, but I don't rate you for name dropping the guys.
No,
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 like a groupie.
No, that's what I'm saying. But it's a catch-22 because they're name dropping the guy because they know you rate the guy.
Yeah.
But it's corny coming from you. I rate the guy. I know the guy. I can message the guy if I rate the guy.
Yeah.
They don't get that. They want to let you know that, yeah, I know. Like, one girl was on a date and the guy said, oh, you follow Tazer, red flag. She said,
I've had that a
what-
couple of times
She said,
too.
what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
She goes, but he's cool.
You're following
He goes,
Marvin. How do
he
you know
goes,
him?
he goes, how do you know he's cool? She goes, because I know him. Oh, you know him? So you just said what you said. You don't even know why you said it. Ick, bro. Vom.
No, but do you know what it is? You know what it is? A lot of guys, you see men and women, we show insecurity in different ways, innit? So women might show insecurity by maybe seeing a pretty girl and it just raises an alarm bells like, does he like her? What's going on? Whatever. That, I don't know, Priscilla can maybe elaborate on that one. But guys, insecurity would be them seeing another guy that they believe is levels.
Yeah, that's all I
That is following their babes or their babes knows and now they're just like, how does she know him? Has something happened?
She sang
Is
a
she-
song, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro, control yourself, man. No, but it's true though. I've never in my life ever followed a girl and looked at the guy she's following and been like, oh, she knows my man. How? I don't care. That's not my bullshit. I don't,
Shit.
like, if you like me, it's done. I don't know why you're looking at followers and like.
Also, it never ends well. The girl always tells the guy. Don't these men know that? I don't understand. She rates me for a reason. She rates Marv for a reason. There's a reason why they're following each other. You think you are going to infiltrate you that I've known for 2 days.
But sometimes I might even spoken to the girl ever. Like we might just follow each other because we follow each other.
She thinks I look good.
Nothing's been said. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, the worst thing
Nepotism,
is,
you get me?
the worst thing is if someone has actually name dropped and then one day you're with that person and it'll come up and they'll be like, no, I don't even know my man.
Nah, I'm the rude one. Do you know girls have done that, yeah? Where like, for example, they will overplay their hand and make it seem as if they proper know me. So when I see them, they're expecting some extravagant hello, but I don't know you like that. Like you, I know. So I'm saying hello to you. But you even might be there, but I'll tell you aired her. No, I don't know her. I didn't air her. I don't know her. Like, I'm not just going to say hello to everyone. Because I'm just...
I've never said I've known someone I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not like
understand.
that.
Yeah, but
I'm not gonna
remember,
do
you're
that.
forgetting, but unfortunately, again, we're speaking from a privileged place. Because I can't remember who I was talking to the other day about
Why is
this.
it privileged though?
Do you know, the reason why I was talking about this the other day, who was I talking to about this? Who was it? And I was saying basically that a lot of the people that we know and some of the people that we are, we're privileged to be in this space.
Privilege? You don't say privilege like I didn't work hard to get
you're,
it.
you're not getting what I'm saying. Yeah, you've worked hard to get it, but you're still here. So they're looking at the shop window and they can see you maybe next to a Conan, for example, or you speaking to Priscilla, or you next to this person, or you with Anthony Joshua, or you. So to them, those are the people they cannot access, bro.
Okay, but the problem is that for some reason there's this narrative out there. I'm not saying it's anyone's fault. It's just out there that what we're doing is easy. Like I'm just friends with you. Like I'm just friends with you because you're bait, or you're just friends with me because I'm popular. No, we actually know it. We talk to. You don't talk to each other. That's why you see me with a Conan and think, oh, you're just friends with him because he's Conan. No, I talk to the guy. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been places where nobody, do you know what I'm saying? It's not just because he's got a following, I got a following.
That relationship.
But some of you have that relationship with people because they have a following, you lot are friends. And that's why what we're saying sounds foreign. Do you get? Like, oh, I should be on the podcast. Why? Because Priscilla was on. But you don't know how I know Priscilla. And I know you get it as well. People just assume that they should be on because they got a following. But I don't know you. We don't speak. What are we going to talk about on the pod? Like, it works for a reason. Because I'm chatting with my brethren. And you're my brethren. You just had a random person there. The listeners are now like, oh, that episode was dead. I wonder why. We don't fucking know each other.
And I feel like people don't rate the pod in a way where they just believe anyone could come on and just talk. Like, what?
No thanks.
What, you think man Donald is just to get anyone on here?
Like,
What?
like, come on, man. But I think that idea that it's just, it's because you lot have a following. That's why you lot all follow each other. Or what I was basically arguing in regards to nepotism is just because some things are like that and it doesn't work. The ones that do work, it's a lot deeper than that. It's all I'm saying.
But even the podcast with nepotism, we have exercised nepotism because a lot of the brethren we've brought on, no one knew them, not in a rude way.
I'm not looking at your following and be like, you ain't got enough following. Imagine I said that to my brethren.
We were like, we have sick conversations in our group chat.
Yeah, come true.
Jump on the pod.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like even Margs, for example, like Margs obviously was doing the music and whatever, but Margs
wasn't podding.
We were like, Margs, come on the pod. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we created Margs or nothing, but I'm just saying as in like, there's certain people that have come on the pod that weren't podding before and people saw their personalities or they got a taste for the podcast and it was just like, yo, I'm going to do this myself. Dope. So again, we've used nepotism a lot for a lot of people, to be fair.
In that example of nepotism, 100% love it because it doesn't cost us. It costs us a lot.
It does.
Because you can come on and say the wrong thing.
Brother.
But the respect that we have for each other, they know. Like, obviously, we have conversations and it's like, as much as we're bringing people into the conversation that we're having in a room, a lot of conversations we do have personally.
Right.
I think people forget that. Like, we're not just socially friends. We actually speak outside of this. Yeah. So when we're using examples, we're not just using blasé examples. When a lot of my examples come from my friends, I'm referring to, so I might not name drop them, but I'm talking about my friends. But when I start name dropping them, you don't be like, you're name dropping because they're in the industry. Like he just did. He named my brethrens. But people will hear the names, Conan, Anthony Joshua, Maya Jama, and be like, oh my God, mode comedian. Do you know what I'm saying? These are my friends. Like, they're our friends, you know what I mean? Like, I understand that with the space that we're in, it could come across as privilege, but I'm working just as hard as them. Like, do you know what I mean?
No,
like,
but you forget, go to a party, remember you're snapping, you're laughing with bare people. The people you're laughing with, people are like,
no, I hear that, but people do that. But people do that with us.
But it's just normal to you because it's just you're in those spaces. You'll go to a party and you're saying no to everyone. But
do you know what I need? I need you to give me grace because the reason why I'm being so nonchalant about it is because I'm not trying to lose my head. I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh my God, start airing my phones. Nah.
No, but you're not losing your head because it's not foreign to you. So you're not gonna lose your head.
No.
Because if you go to Hollywood now and then you're around.
No, because I know what you're going to say. What is going on here? I looked at it, I knew exactly what he was going to say. Relax, bro.
Well,
we're not going over there.
I wasn't going to say Diddy, though. I wasn't going to say Diddy.
Well, who's the only person? Who's throwing parties over there?
Like a Jay-Z.
Okay, I'm not getting there either.
No, I'm just saying, or you meet Beyonce, or you meet...
Where am I meeting these people?
No, I'm just saying, for example,
no, but I'm
now that level, or you might meet, I don't know, do you know what I mean? Like a Mo Salah, or you might meet someone else anyway. Now it's a bit different now because you around your peers, not in a rude way, or people in the industry that you've grown up with is very different to you meeting someone now who is a certified worldwide A-lister.
What do you think is going to happen?
I'm just saying you might not be as comfortable as you are.
Nah, but I'm going to be the same person. If I'm in a place that I'm not supposed to be, then I'm in a place I'm not supposed to be. That's why I feel uncomfortable. Not because of the person that's there. Do you get what I mean? Like, you see that, for example, when Rihanna was running, when Rihanna hopped out the van in Crystal Palace Wireless, I saw it. I was there. I didn't run because I'm going to get trampled on. This is not an environment where I can go to Rihanna and be like, "Hey, I'm Tazer." So I'm not entertaining this. If anything, I walked off.
If Rihanna said, "Hey,"
no, I'll be like, "Hey," and I'm off.
Tazer would have run to the
no.
You would have light jog.
No, there's no light jog.
No light jog.
Nothing.
I would have pulled my calf.
Yeah, that's you. But the amount of people that would have stomped on you because of the stampede that was about to occur, before they got into the barbershop, they knew it was her already. Like, people were sniffing around like, this van looks awkward. Someone's in here. ASAP Rocky's just bust open the door, stepped out. Everyone's lost their mind. Main road, there's no security. So I'm like, this is mad. I'm not going over there. So I don't know where I would be in an environment where I'm losing my knees because...
Losing my knees?
Now, going back to Miles. Going back to Miles, innit?
That's it. I've never heard that said in my life.
You buckled, I said, right.
Let me read a couple more of these strangest comments. I like your nose. Nice teeth. That's not a funny one. That I was intimidating, but it was attractive.
That's not strange.
You don't look Ghanaian. You seem so nice. You can't be this nice in relationships. Otherwise, you'd have a man.
That's rude.
That's rude still. That I have nice ankles.
That is a strange one.
Cute earlobes, but I can't lie, not ankles, calves actually, but yeah. No, I'm saying for me. I thought you'd be bad in bed. That is insane. Because it has to be after the fact of... You're like,
but it's the fact that you even went there.
The person might look baggy,
That might be mad though as well, that like, you thought I'd be bad in bed and you still done it.
You still slept with me, yeah.
I gave you a chance.
Nah.
That's a woman that sent that one, you know.
Definitely.
Women always giving men chances.
You look too good to be ordinary. I ought to make you a porn star.
But it's the chat GBT, bro. Relax.
This one, an autistic child said I smell like Disneyland. It was her favourite holiday.
Oh.
That makes you smell good. That might be a new one, you know.
It's a happy memory.
Say, hey, baby, you smell like Disneyland.
It smells like trauma, man. What do you mean?
I'm going to use that one still.
Someone said that to me. I'm like, this is...
If a guy said that to you, you'd be like, ooh, don't lie.
I'll be puzzled. But if a kid said it, because it was a kid that said it.
No, forget the kid, man. The man there. I tell the man that says, yo, you smell like Disneyland, babes. No? All right.
No.
Have you been?
Don't do it.
That shit been. That's
Don't do it. Trust me, I've been.
That shit been.
I've been Paris and Florida.
No, you ain't been.
Try me.
No,
Try
You've been Paris.
I wasn't even asking you. I was saying in general.
You've been Paris. You ain't been. Because if you've been, you'll know what it means. If you've been Space Mountain, you know what it is.
It didn't mean nothing to her.
No.
And by the way, I was watching. I just want to play this quickly. Yeah, it was around the 51 mark. I need Marv to hear it.
Obviously, the life you live, the things that you see and stuff. And when I say things,
You know, expressions.
Yeah, it was expressions and PK on Spex's podcast.
Mad, bro. Like, I gave all
You
my
put the mic
cousins
down.
snooze, yeah. I gave them. Oh, you talking to me? You know you never told me this, you know. Ace of Spades, bro. And Ace of Spades is like, yeah, Azul. Are they giving you this? Nah, hey, they're doing the bottle shows. But what? Baby dragons are coming out. You know, baby dragons are coming out. Why you supposed?
Basically, PK went back to Congo
Mm.
for a wedding, and he's talking about his experience there.
In that spiral. Oh, are you talking to me? No, bro. No, do your ticket, man. Nah. Who got me? Who got me, blood? What? Was it PK or Specs? Who got me, blood? Well, it ain't got nothing to do with me. But that bit was sick though, man. And then it was just mad, bro. Like, I gave all my cousins snooze, yeah. I gave them all snooze, yeah. I said, whoever has it for the longest, I'll give you $50. I saw that. Well, they were there for like 2 days. Some of them slept with the snoozing, bro.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
You see
2
snooze?
days?
That's mad.
But I put snooze under here for a minute. The thing was burning my... I took it out. I said, this is garbage. Rubbish.
Hey, the people that love snooze love...
But apparently it's
snooze.
really good for like... It's like coffee, like alertness. It makes you alert. Like apparently a lot of footballers do snooze before games and that. Like, it's supposed to like wake you up and make you more alert.
Some mad tobacco rush.
We've got like 4 minutes left. Let me do the last question. Are beauty standards changing again?
Yeah, they are.
I feel like the BBL craze is like...
It's coming down.
Girls are still doing BBLs. But I feel like you're seeing girls on this more slimmer fitness thing. You can see the shift, bro. It's like every girl now is kind of trying to like lose.
But one thing I will say is the process has changed, the procedure. So the BBLs back in the day, the risk that you were taking to get them, it's not the same today. There's different types of BBLs now. So you can just get the injection, for example. So you can still go gym and be getting the injection and your body grow and it looks like, oh, you've done it in the gym.
That injection in that water though, that say like water in the
I'm just saying
bum
there's new tech. I don't know if it's water, I don't know if it's silicone, I don't know what it is. I haven't researched it. But there's new tech that some girls, the BBL is crazy. Like, I don't know it's a BBL.
What do you think?
I think we are diverting like back to the more natural bodies. I don't know if, because I saw something online again that was just saying, is anyone actually marrying BBL girls? So I don't know whether the attention is just, for the moment, for the now. But gym babes are in. Gym babes are definitely in, and natural girls. But then again, I think it's because of all these Kardashians, the ones that were leading the trends, they're also doing the reverse.
But you know what's mad to me?
Are they leading it?
Yeah, but that's what's mad to me that
in mainstream media, they're the ones.
I think they copy. You lot start it, they copy, and then
you follow
they
them.
run as if they're leading it. They're not leading it. They're waiting to see. They're waiting to see what you lot do to move the needle.
Do you know what I don't understand about like this whole Kardashian thing? You lot, like not you lot, but women will say they don't rate the Kardashians, but then
they're leading.
how do people you see men? You think that a brother we don't rate can lead anything? We don't rate you, bro. So we're not copying what you wear. We don't rate you. Whereas, for example, if we rate Kanye, we're gonna wear Yeezys. If we don't rate Kanye, nobody's wearing Yeezys.
But then it's obviously a demographic as well. We're not saying that it's just everybody doesn't rate the Kardashians. Media, mainstream media rates the Kardashians. So they're going to push them towards the masses.
No, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying whether mainstream media push something to the masses or not, I'm talking about people looking and being like, I don't understand how the media... I get it, but I just understand the media is so powerful like that in terms of the women and their beauty standards, because it's crazy. Like
there's a big shift because there's definitely so it's a catch-22. You got to understand that because we have the devices in our hands, we have access to more things. Mm-hmm. So there's definitely a lot more option, and in that. There's obviously a lot of people that gravitate towards the Kardashians, but I don't think it's as much as we think it is.
Do you think that you're getting more attention now than before? Or is it just always been equal?
Yes. I would say the last 4 years or so.
Good run on that.
I would say. Yes, but then...
No, but you've
matured and been.
I've matured, so that's what I'm about to say. It's different attention. I say like before, like earlier on in the 4 years, I think it was more for like my complexion. Like people was just like, oh, I appreciate the dark skin. Now I always say this. I feel like I'm in my second puberty, so I'm filling out more. So now,
how old are you?
29.
When you came out of Love Island, how old were you?
25. Yeah,
2 different stages. You're going into 30 now. 30, the decision making is a bit more.
Yeah.
Could you dress though back then?
Oh my God.
No. You know, we look at the old school picture, you're thinking, what the hell?
I think for the time, yes.
Okay.
But I look back at it and I'm like, no, I'll do better. But in that time, I thought I would, yeah.
But in that time, you didn't have bread. Like, no, it's North Face and Supreme. It's different now. You get me? Uggs, casual.
So he's just pocket watching. Don't have it, you know.
No, it's a good thing.
Joking,
it's nepotism. Do you know what I mean?
But yeah, no, definitely attention, but for different reasons.
Yeah, I think it's intricate. I've seen like even complexion, like you can, it's not, I can't say it's in because whether you like it or not, but you can see that darker skin, people are appreciating it more or they're more vocal about their appreciation for it. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I'm sure a long time ago, you might have felt that people didn't really appreciate your skin tone.
But on the flip side, yeah, is there not more products that cater to darker skin because there's more people that are catering to that skin? So like the makeup, the lip gloss, everything that you're using,
yeah,
it's more exactly.
I think there's more products because people have been drawn out.
No, whether drawn out, yeah. But what I'm saying is there's still people that wanted to do it. They probably just didn't have the resources. But now they do, they're doing it. Like there's certain products I use, people say, oh, you got hair. Yeah, cool. There weren't them products before. Do you know what I'm saying? And there's certain products that, like we've had this conversation on the pod before where they were for us at one point in their trajectory, but then now they've been bought by a bigger company. The formula's changed. So now what was making my hair look luxurious ain't doing it no more.
I said luxurious.
It ain't doing it no more. And I'm pretty sure it's the same for women in their skincare. A lot of women were using certain foundation that was 2 shades bright. Bro.
Even makeup, even in Hollywood, there's like programs where they show and that there was no makeup for like black women.
Yeah, it was peak.
That's why you saw that.
There was only like fashion fair.
Yeah, they're looking like casket ready.
I'm telling you. And now we've got people, like for example, one thing that I would always commend Issa Rae for is the way she shot in Insecure when she had budget. You could see the certain lightings that just work on dark skin, blue, orange. And she used that. You know what I'm saying? Whereas certain producers, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, they don't care.
They don't give a shit.
They do not care.
Do you not think this would look better if I look good?
They can't, but the thing is, they can't see that you look bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
And also, remember, their gaze wasn't about making, even, I don't know if you saw Kodak. I should have got the clip, man. But Kodak cameras weren't made for black skin.
I can imagine. I've been editing some of the Kodak filters.
No. Yeah.
Even that with Snapchat filters, you can see. Sorry, not Snapchat. Even Instagram filters. Snapchat's all right, but you just see filters in general. Some are not made for dark skin.
People.
Yeah,
but I don't know now. But I'm talking about like in the 70s, 60s, 70s. That when you took pictures, black people came out mad. So I think something happened where Kodak had to change the way their exposure, and then that's what allowed. Because look at old pictures of black people. Like you notice that there's always like they kind of merge into the fucking wall, bro. Like it's like, oh, this is a brown couch or brown. It just merges.
They're gonna pick up the hues.
It's the contrast as well. Because the contrast is literally the difference between the lightest part of the picture, the darkest part of the picture.
I'm sorry, photographer.
I know. I've been learning. So not sometimes. I'm saying old film. I'm guessing couldn't capture that, and they would favor the lighter part, obviously.
I hear it.
Mad. But yeah, man. Thanks for coming, though. This is a good conversation.
Thanks for having me. This is nice.
You got anything to plug?
Everybody watch Girls Are Players too on Sky Sports Boxing YouTube.
So it's a boxing show.
This one is boxing.
Okay.
And it's just the pilot, and hopefully they recommission it, and then I can do everything.
Yeah, I saw that they done like a funding or something, or they done something where they got. Cause I saw the box.
Yeah,
and there was like
Sky
9
Focus
of
Fund.
you. So Bambi was on there as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bambi?
So-
Bambi?
Oh no, Bridges.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was. They have they dedicated like a big pot to just increasing and catering to minority creatives.
So is that a thing that you want to do? Push women in sports?
Absolutely.
Sick.
I think it's dope. We were talking about the WNBA earlier on, and we were talking about that although it's losing money at the moment,
The viewership's increasing.
the viewership's increasing. And I think the reason it's losing money is because we're not used to, the gens are before that are not used to seeing, although the basketball's been there since 96, the WNBA, people are not used to seeing women in that spotlight. So we just watch the NBA. Whereas I don't think in our gen it will really change because people are used to watching sport, how they watch sport. But the new gen, like the 10-year-olds upwards, seeing Caitlin Clark and all these people, female women boxers, women like Arsenal, women's sport, they now want to be footballers. Do you know what I'm saying? Like at a younger age, so it's going to change.
Definitely.
Whereas before it was like girls just saw football as...
I can't lie, you need it to change as well, man.
It does.
So it creates competition.
What is it? The London Lions. The females, they won the BBL, British Basketball League. But their funding got cut. And the Mandem they didn't win.
No, but I heard something mad happened over there though, with the company that were funding the London Lions had something to do with like there's not a Ponzi scheme, but it was something where like
Iffy going on.
Iffy. And so they lost all the funding. So the funding now that, because remember the London Lions were on some mad thing where they're paying people like over there. But I think something happened with the company, so they've had to, and I think that company had a holding in the actual league as well.
Yeah.
So the whole league now has lost bare money because this company now is like, so I don't know where they've cut the money. Obviously, you might be more savvy to the information, but yeah. Like
Also, if you are running a business here, and I've seen it happen. You can even talk about Man United, for example, and you realise that money's running afoot, wherever, yeah? You're like, no. Something needs to happen. You're doing things, but nothing's changing. You got to bring in someone that's just militant. You know, like in the movies where the mafia might say, yeah, he's sending out his family, then he's looking at his main men, saying, I'm not sending one of you lot. Go call Gustavo, man. Tell him I need a job done, yeah? So you're going to do all of that to make sure you balance your P's. So I can look at certain companies and they've got to that stage where it's like, we're running, we're essentially existing right now. Debt is just, you got to make cuts. Man United fired the old lady that's their receptionist. They said, listen, you got to go. I'm hearing her salary is like 1.2 M's a year.
I don't get that.
That don't make no sense to answer the phone.
I don't believe that.
Nah. She's the one that's in David Beckham's documentary.
Yeah, but she can't be getting 1.2 million.
No, but let's say she was. But, okay, what about Fergie? Do you think they should have done that?
No.
Do you feel like she should still get the 2 M's?
Yeah. For what you've done for the club, yeah.
2 M's?
Bro, this club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, bro. Like, you made Man United.
Yeah, but it was, how long ago was it?
What do you mean?
Was it a lifetime?
But he's just Man United for like 27 years or 30
Royalties,
years.
man.
No. I'm talking about what he's getting paid, his residuals.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. The arguably the greatest manager to ever play, to ever exist in the game of football.
But we're not making dough.
He made you not making dough is not Sir Alex's fault. Remember, he's been such a great servant at the club that you have to just pay him, man.
Brent, what do you think about Sir Alex and them firing him? Do you reckon he should have got fired, or should he still be there getting these 2 M's a year?
I think you got to pay him, bro. I feel like for what he's done for your team, you have to still pay him. But love for that.
Love.
Shout out Simeon. Simeon just messaged me, big listener, Simeon Panda of the pod, saying he rates Travis, the last guest. So big ups him.
Is that nepotism, or it's just shouting at a friend?
Get out of here.